So you've got yourself a great piece of video content, but where exactly do you put it? Today we're taking a look at video distribution channels and which one's best for you. Hey everyone, Charlie here, social media manager at Vidyard. I spend my days creating, sharing, and watching my fair share of video content, so I have a pretty good idea of what works and what doesn't. Today we're talking about distributing your videos. There are a ton of different channels you can use, but it's important to choose the right one for your strategy. How do you know which channels those are? Well, simply put, they're where your prospects are. There's no point in placing a video where your target audience just simply isn't going to see it. Let's take a look at some of your video channel options and why you should consider each. The top 5 distribution channels for video are your website, landing pages, email, blog, and social media. Each one boasts different advantages. Let's take a closer look at those benefits along with any special considerations for each channel, starting with your website. As I'm sure most of you know, buyers go through nearly 70% of the buying process on their own before ever speaking to a sales team. That means it's incredibly important for you to provide them with accurate and useful information on your website so they don't have to hunt it down elsewhere. What are some other benefits of using video on your website? Video is fantastic for SEO. Embedding videos on your website helps improve your site's ranking on search engines. Searchers love video, so search engines like Google highlight the sites that have it. Video also increases the amount of time that people spend on a page. This is known as dwell time and is another important factor in SEO. Basically, it means that if someone navigates to your page from search, then clicks to watch a 2-minute video, those 2 minutes end up making your site more sticky, which makes it more likely to appear in search results. Consider including video across your site. Some popular options include your homepage, about section, product pages, pricing overview, and support channel. Video also works well on an offshoot of your website, landing pages. If you've ever run a campaign or promotion, you likely already have landing pages. Whether they're hosted on your own site or a separate platform, video can greatly improve them. So what do you need to know about creating video landing pages? Number 1, make sure the video is relevant. Create video content specifically to support the page you plan to add it to. Number 2, make sure that the video is the main attraction. And number 3, make sure that the video pushes people to take your landing page's desired action. After all, conversion is the name of the game. Here are a couple quick tips for creating video on your landing pages. Keep it short. Choose an engaging thumbnail. Experiment with GIF thumbnails. Place the video above the fold, and make sure you always include a CTA in the video. There's one more place on your site where you might want to give video a try. That's your blog. Video helps blogs for the same reason that it helps websites. It offers variety, excitement, and can be more interesting than plain text. The possibilities are nearly endless for including video on your blogs. Popular options include how-tos, industry examples related to your topic, or even using it as a summary. You can upload them directly to your site, but you've got to be careful of file sizes. You can also use a video platform like YouTube or Vidyard. I'll let you in on a little secret. The video you're watching right now is essentially a summary of a top-performing blog post, which you'll find in the description below. Now let's move on to channels that can drive traffic to your website, starting with email. We've got a whole separate video dedicated to using video in email, so I won't go too deep into it here, although I wanted to highlight some of our favorite tips. First, embed a thumbnail in the email. For added interest, try using an animated GIF. Second, aim to make your video between 30 and 90 seconds for top-of-funnel campaigns and anywhere between 1 minute and half an hour for recipients further down the funnel. Third, use call to actions in your video to encourage action, whether that's viewing additional content, sharing the video on social, or filling out a form. And finally, use a marketing automation platform like Marketo or HubSpot to track and measure your video email campaigns. Lastly, we're on to one of the biggest places you can share your video content and my specialty, social media. Now that we've covered owned video distribution channels, let's talk about one of the biggest third-party distribution channels and my personal favorite, social media. I manage all of Vidyard's social media channels, so I need to be well-versed in each one. There are certain social channels that you do not want to ignore. First up, YouTube. With several billion users, YouTube isn't a channel that you'll want to ignore. While it's great for search and discoverability, YouTube isn't a comprehensive video strategy all on its own. The entire platform is designed to keep people in it. The YouTube rabbit hole is real. I'm sure all of you have been lost in, spending an hour or two watching fail videos or cat videos or whatever you're into. And that is the purpose of YouTube, to keep people on their platform. The best way to approach YouTube is to use it as a channel to gain attention and direct users back to your website where they can consume more of your content in your own ecosystem. Plus, once they're back on your website, you'll be able to track their behavior with video engagement data. Let's talk about the next one, Facebook. In sheer numbers, Facebook is a video platform that can rival YouTube. However, Facebook users still have the opportunity to post different types of content on the platform, which is great for you because video content can stand out above the sea of image and text-based content. If there are people or organizations in your video, make sure you tag them for maximum reach. And lastly, most people watch Facebook video on mobile with the sound off. So make sure you optimize your content for vertical viewing and add captions as well. Next up, LinkedIn. On to the more professional side of things, and that's LinkedIn. Because of its focus on networking, it's ideal to focus on your area of expertise when shooting and sharing videos on this platform. If you're someone who likes to write longer form posts on LinkedIn, consider adding a video to keep your readers engaged. Just like as with Facebook, tag anyone who appears in the video or you think may resonate with the content, add appropriate hashtags, and closed captions for people who view videos without sound. Now on to a highly visual platform, Instagram. With over 1 billion active monthly users, Instagram is impossible to ignore. When you share a video in a feed post, there's a 60-second maximum. This gives you a chance to get creative. You can also experiment with disappearing stories and with longer form video content on IGTV. Last but not least is Twitter. It may not be as large or quite as popular as the others, but it's still a viable distribution channel. It really depends on your audience and where they spend their time. Unfortunately, you can't tag people in videos on Twitter, although you can tag them in a supporting tweet. Take advantage of hashtags to increase your video's reach. Twitter users also tend to have shorter attention spans, so make sure you're creating quick and snappy video to catch users' attentions right off the bat. I hope you now have a better understanding of where to distribute your video content. Like I said, check out the description below for the full blog post and let us know any tips, tricks, comments, or questions you have in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.